Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This is a special session. Friday night. Main event. Y'all come on in. Speak to me. Holler at me. Drop them cities and drop them states. Drop them hoods. Do it all. This one, if you know a rapper or a singer, tag them. They want to see this. They need to see this. Because this finna go down. Y'all can thank me for this for later. Because this finna be big. You know, y'all still got 2 minutes. Y'all still got 2 minutes. Everybody ain't got to run. Y'all got 2 minutes. There you go. Everybody tap in. Let me know that city and state. It's gonna go down. You know. Had to give y'all something exciting for y'all Friday night. None better than my wonderful guests I got tonight, y'all. It's about to go down. Down, down, down. To the ground. Y'all still got another minute to get in here. So come on in. If you're on Facebook, come over to YouTube. It's so much fun over there. You know. And y'all help us get in that algorithm. Y'all almost got me there where I need to be though. I ain't gonna lie. So I can't complain. But keep it coming. We got a big show tomorrow night too. And got the one and only Benzino coming to tell us what's going on with him and Eminem and some more good stuff. So y'all come on. Holler at me. So I'm letting y'all get in here. You almost ready to rock. It's the Hood Hierarchy Mobcast, and it's me, Uncle Beats, and the streets like white lines on the corner like a stop sign. And if you want us to be all right, hit that like. If you care, leave a share. If you own it, leave a comment. If you want us to do well, hit that notification bell. And if you really want us to survive, hit the subscribe. And the only thing that's going to help us get out the trap, if you leave something on that Hood Hierarchy Cash App, hey man, it's about to go down. And I'm just glad y'all around. So we got NBA Youngboy and Blueface working on NBA Youngboy and Tekashi 6ix9ine working on the collabo. Blueface is in more trouble and a bunch of other stuff. But you know, we got a interview with somebody real legendary. So I'm gonna tell y'all when y'all come back. But let me do my favorite thing and play the intro. So y'all tell somebody to get in here. Hierarchy. Every single episode, man, we gonna give them a little background.
I know how I feel because I've been through that 1,000 times. Lovely ghetto you, beautiful ghetto you, sweet ghetto
we made so much doing that. I started taking that money throwing the concerts.
It's your boy Project Pata, Hood Hierarchy, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, look, man, if it ain't in the hood, man, it ain't on here.
Hey, this your boy Mario Cannon, man. And you rocking with Hood Hierarchy. You already know what's going down.
Team Pretty P stand up. It's a wrap. Tune in.
It's Deli Dale. And whenever I got time and I'm relaxing and I'm chilling, I don't give a damn if I'm laying in the bed with you. I'm checking out Hood Hierarchy. And it's just that simple, just that easy.
This is 7 Up, man, straight from Brooklyn. I want y'all to check my boy out, Uncle Beats, Hood Hierarchy. Get the dopest interviews, the dopest content, the dopest platform, straight from Chi-Town, man. You know what it is, man. We representing Uncle Beats, Hood Hierarchy. That's the highest of prestige. Get it? You already know. That's on game. You heard?
One, what's happening? It's the one and only HD president, Mr. Bow Bow Bow. This is Hood Hierarchy checking in. I'm signing out. HD4, Bow Bow Bow.
It's going down. We in the building, man. So, as promised, I have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful situation for artists that's looking for production, artists that's looking for a real established producer to work with them. You're in the right place. So when you see this, leave comments, put links to your music. You know, maybe this could get you in a good situation. So I'm not gonna hold y'all up too long, but I am gonna introduce this guy. So this next guy is part of music business royalty. First of all, he's a dope producer, and he's all over the country with it, all over with it. So without holding y'all up anymore, I'm gonna give y'all the one, the only DJ Red Dog.
Right. The dog is in the building.
Homie. What's up with you, Red Dog?
Man, I'm living this life, man. Glad.
Man,
Love
I know that I ain't mad at you for that. I'm glad you're living it, man. I'm glad you're living it. Did you accept my Facebook tag, Red Dog?
All right.
If you didn't, go accept so all your people can see what you up to. So they can
Let me
see.
get a Facebook tag.
It ain't every day they get a DJ Red Dog interview. So shouts out. Y'all gonna love this. Everybody tag an artist. Everybody tag an artist. I'm gonna bring Red Dog back. Let me get it set back up. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. Everybody tag an artist, because this guy here is the real deal. And he what a lot of you people need. A producer behind you. So, you know, tag an artist. If you are an artist, you want to be here. Everybody who watching, let us know your city and state, man. Let them know you're in the building. And you know, Friday and Saturdays is always special, people, and Sunday. Well, everybody's special. I mean, it's a special day for me to do it because there's so many people that I'm lining up. I want to make sure everybody on. So, and tomorrow we got Benzino coming through. Like I said, he gonna talk to us about what's going on with him and Eminem and some more stuff. So, y'all in the right place, baby. This Hood Hierarchy. Who we got hollering at us? Ricardo Webb. Yes, Ricardo. The merch is coming. He want the merch. It's coming. You know it's coming. Lucy Bell Flame One, Lucy Ball, Lucy everything. My homie. Come on over to YouTube and mess with us. I'm bringing Red Dog back.
Right.
You accepted this, Red Dog?
Yeah, I accept
Okay, we good. We
Got
good.
to in there, man. Let me make sure the dog got you in there.
See, you you kind of now see now that's what I hate. Now we practice this, it worked perfect. Now it's freezing, but I think he doing something. I think he making sure I'm on there. Yeah, I think he making sure. Y'all get Red Dog a second, man. I'm gonna bring him back. I'm gonna bring him back. Okay, there we go. K Brooks said, I want a hat. Guess what? We're gonna have to do a giveaway for the hats, you know. I like I say, I'm getting a merch store going, but I got hats. So we're gonna have to do a giveaway because you're not the first person y'all not the first to bring it up. So we just gonna do it right. Let me get Red Dog back in here.
All right, I'm back in.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
All right.
All right, Red Dog. You're in hood hierarchy now, man. You here now. You here. So
Man, I'm here. I'm here.
so to anybody, if this your first time watching, at any given time, I may go to the comments and read the comments. We call that the streets, checking in with the streets. Have to check in with the streets because the streets is who made us. I'm not cutting my guests off. I just got to check in with them streets because they support us and keep us alive, baby. So, speaking of the streets, who we got in the streets? We got Ricardo Reb. He waiting on the merch. We got Flame One in the building. She on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, come over to YouTube and holler at us. Let's get this algorithm going. We going viral around here, baby. We going viral. Got to make it go viral. K Brooks, like I said, the hats is coming soon. We're gonna have to do a giveaway or something on the hats. Black Carrie B said Gus Redman's son, legend. That's
All
right.
right.
That's right. Salute to Uncle Gus, the quadruple OG in the music business. So I gotta ask you a question, man. Music related. Music related. You're an OG in the game. So I really value your opinion in this. Now we got two rappers. We got
Okay.
NBA Youngboy, who is like the supreme gangster right now. I think he the biggest streaming artist in history. And then we got Takashi 69, who's also big, but he's the biggest snitch in hip hop history. So
All right.
you got the gangster and you got the snitch talking about collabing, doing a song together. So is that good for hip hop or bad for hip hop?
Man, I'm a citizen, man. I, I, I mean, anything good for hip hop, man. I mean, it
Right,
goes both ways. You know, you got some good, you got some bad. You know, you got the mainstream, you got the hood. So
right.
where you want to go with it, with you know.
So what you saying you being a citizen, that's real valuable. So do you even care if somebody is a snitch when you listen to their record?
I'm gonna have to take it from Bernie. I'm being ooh. I'm telling. No, I'm just kidding with you. No. You know, I ain't going to jail for nobody, man. I'm put it like that. I ain't going to jail for nobody. That's why I don't come with that. Be with me. I ain't going to jail. I don't do. I won't do well in there. Come
So
on, let's call this. I'm gonna tell the truth. I ain't gonna do well in there.
wow, Red Dog, you the first person to come on here and give it up the real. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. You know, I did 6 Red Dog. I did 6 hard, man. 6 months, right? I did 6 months. And one of my close associates kind of put me in it talking, like
Mm,
telling stuff, right? And you know, I see people on here. They be like, "Man, snitches got to get dealt with," and like, I didn't feel no way about him snitching when I saw like, man, they trying to give us life in prison. It's like I wouldn't have snitched, but it's like I can see where he coming from. Like, who want to sit in prison for the rest of their life when they can't do jail? When he always let that be known, like, man, I'm not the jail type, you know, like what you just said. So, but again, I'm sticking to my 10 toes down, and I ain't gonna lie, more than one person who I thought like would stick to this G code.
Mm-hmm.
When I got out there, say, man, you better than me, man. I would have been in there telling them everything.
You know, I ain't gonna do nothing to go there. So I mean, honestly,
Right.
you know, I tried to play that hood role
Right.
and wasn't good at it. Wasn't good at it. So I ain't gonna sit up there. Nah.
So you would just stick to being an OG in the music game. Right? They can keep the
That's it.
I know that's right.
I'm gonna tell you how not to go in there. That's the best I can tell you.
I know that's right, man.
Get you know.
People
I'm
in
gonna get
them
my
streets,
hustle on, but it's gonna be.
You gonna do what, my bad, man, dog? You say what?
I'm gonna get my hustle on, but it ain't gonna be nothing where I'm getting myself in trouble.
Right, right. What y'all think in them comments? Let me see what them streets saying. You got him in here, man. You got let me see where I left off at. Jasmine Rain said, "Welcome, DJ REDDOGG. Salute." Black Carrie B said, exclamation. Lionel Scott Jr. said, salute to you. Carolyn Turner said, hey, DJ REDDOGG. Will Team Corey said, I feel him. What up, REDDOGG? Y'all ain't here for REDDOGG, ain't y'all? REDDOGG got him. Corey Wright, our big dog, Conan said, we back. Lionel Scott Jr. said, we don't glorify rats. Corey Wright said, me neither. We too old now, REDDOGG.
Now, back in the day, I took some chances, but now, nah, I don't take no.
Every say 69. Ain't say 69 down. Don't participate in something, then snitch. I agree. We got my guy.
I agree.
Don't participate, then snitch. Nike Davis said, Hood Evening, my guy 6. He coming real soon, y'all, to do an interview. Ricardo Webb said, half the rap industry be telling and then get paid to be on podcasts and tell to call others snitches. Six say he stick to the code. Chris Lampy said, this my dog. 28 years strong, baby. 28 years. That's a long time, man. Jasmine Rain said he slowed the famous words of my mother. I'm not going to jail for nobody. Hey, man.
Hey, that's what mom told me. Don't call me. So if I can't call moms, I ain't going.
Yeah, I hear that. Shots out to everybody in the streets that's messing with us. Everybody is coming straight from YouTube. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, another question, REDDOGG, street related. This is Hood Hierarchy. So in the news, they got the rapper Blueface. He in LA County for something. I think it's domestic or something, right? Violated his probation. Then today, Las Vegas said by getting arrested in LA, he violated his probation in Las Vegas, and they want to send him to the penitentiary. And like it was like attempted murder or something, and he ended up getting probation. So I'm asking you this to say, why do you think these guys get success from bouncing around on the stage, saying some words, and they're making big money? Why do they risk it to go to prison?
They don't have no OG talking to them, man.
Man, no OG.
Somebody got to be in their ear. Like, hey man, you the bag. You can't be doing it. You know how much people you could put on. You can't do it. You know, I mean, how much money he could put on for everybody.
Right.
You know, that's what happened with me. No one let me play in the streets. You know,
Right.
I had too many OGs out there like saying, "Hey, go run that football. Go do this." You know, because I played football, so they didn't allow me to get out there. They just like, do your thing.
Yeah, I hear that. That's a good reason to hit the like and subscribe and share. Look at the game you get when you come to Hood Hierarchy. And you know, I had another one of my young spiritual nephews on here the other day, Van Margo, and he said young dudes won't let OGs tell them nothing. And then I had an artist that you and I both work with on here, Entree, and he said he loved listening to what the OGs is teaching him because it helps him progress. So it's like some of these OGs got to step it up too, man. Y'all got to learn how to be respectable so the kids want to listen to y'all. Because you know the OGs I had, they was worth listening to. They definitely were. So with that being said, with you being the son of a triple, quadruple OG in the music industry, you're on Hood Hierarchy, baby. So you got to give us the truth, right? And you could tell me more than anybody. I should have asked my guy Mouthpiece this. Now, with me being in the music business, I was moving around a lot, right? Moving around a lot. And it's like my kids, especially my older ones, it's like it never bothered them. To me, it's like they was happy for what I was doing. All they really wanted was some money. But like coming up with you being the son of Gus Redman, who like is so legendary from working with the Deals, the Shylights, RJ and them, whoever he worked with, like a real OG up in the game, up into the hip hop era. Like, what was that like growing up
Right.
having a dad that's like that hands on in the music business?
Oh man, it was, you know, being with pops, you know, just seeing all the stars. It was a privilege, you know, to have that. But really, it was moms, you know, because I did try to dingle in them streets. Let's be honest with it.
Right.
But my mom wasn't having it.
Right.
You know, she was like saying, "Hey, you ain't bringing no product. You ain't bringing no drugs. You ain't."
Right.
Hey, no, I'm not having it. You know, she was
Right.
like, "Hey, you better than that. You don't have to do this to go out here and that." You know, so
Right.
really, it was my mom was the OG. Like, I'm not
Okay.
having it.
Right.
You know, now, all right, I'm gonna tell you one story
Okay.
because I tried to be out there.
Right.
You know, everybody in Chicago tried to be out there, be a hustler. So
Right.
I'm in a house doing cutting my stuff up, and this horn just blowing.
Right.
Just hear this horn blowing, just blowing, 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 blowing.
Right.
And one of the guys got up and said, "Hey, that's your mom's out there, man." I'm like, "What?" So she knew where I was at. So I
Right.
went down the stairs. She's like, "Hey, I got to talk to you." You know, so that talk was like, "No," you know, because people talk. She's like, "No,
Right.
you ain't doing this. I'm not having it."
Right.
And my mom didn't like that. That's it. She was like, "Hey, I love my moms." I wasn't. She's like, "No, you ain't playing in these streets." You
I
know.
really can relate to that because like my dad always been that dude, but my mama was the OG. Hey, she bossed him around. So it's just like,
Mm-hmm.
so of course she gonna stand on the rest of us. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna check in with you street people one more time. You street people. And I know what y'all want me to do, so I'm gonna do it. Just give me a second, y'all. We got Will Team Corey said, tell him dog, the master say we ready.
Yeah, that's my boy. That's my man. That's my dog. That was up, Corey. We was in there. You know, he did the song with Archie. We ready. You know, that's my
He
dog.
did that one.
Yeah. Corey, legendary here.
Corey,
If you had beats in the streets in Atlanta, he was the
right.
man. He was the man,
Corey,
the master.
when are you coming to visit us, man? You got to come see us. That's why everybody subscribe, hit that like, hit that share, hit that cash app. We appreciate you. Let's make it go viral. Dirty Red in the building. That Dirty Red interview coming real soon. Dirty Red, come see us on YouTube, man. On YouTube. Corey Wright say real talk, Big Red Dog. Like Clifford when you say Big Red. Appreciate it. Ricardo West said some OGs give bad advice.
Yeah. But y'all know who real OGs are, man. Come on now. They the ones you know who to listen to. I mean, honestly, you know.
Well, you know
what? Everybody had them OGs in the hood, you know.
You know what my daddy always told me, man? He told me, listen to everybody. What you can use. And what you think you can't use, let it go. So you know what I'm saying? Some of them you gotta learn. Somebody give you bad advice once, they blow their chance. Don't take no more from them. We got our top guest in the building, Jackie in the house. Much love to you, Jackie. Pekin checking in. She says it's a huge party in the Pekin Housing Authority and the Housing Authority today. Is that like the projects? I don't know. So all right, everybody. It's time to screen Red Dog. It's time to screen them. We screen everybody, Red Dog. But I think I'm going to screen them first before I cut Facebook off. So if you're on Facebook, come on over, because after this screening, we finna get into what he really do. And this is a chance for any artist to come up. So with that being said, what city and state are you from, Red Dog?
Originally from Chicago, represent ATL, baby.
There you go. How long you been in ATL?
Man, over 30 years.
Over 30 years. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do you two ways then. Since you've been in ATL so long, I'm gonna give you a break. But I still want to know. You ain't got to name a specific place, but a food. If somebody's in Chicago, what would you tell them they need to try?
Man, every time I go up there, Italian Fiesta, I gotta get that pizza, bro.
Italian Fiesta. There we go, baby. So where was you from in Chicago?
Oh, in 55th and Garfield, right at Shields area, Princeton, up in that area right there.
Oh, wow. I'm from the other end of 55th and Garfield. I'm from the Damon.
Okay, yeah.
Damon the Racine area. So,
right. See, I was over there, but then we moved down there to Aberdeen, close to Aberdeen.
Oh, Aberdeen? Where you was at on Aberdeen? On 55th?
Mm-hmm. I was right on Garfield, yeah.
Oh, man. My cousin Dwight used to work in the store right there. I forget what it was called. It was called Sherman Park something. He was the meat man forever over there. But yeah, I had a lot of family on 54th in Aberdeen too, on the 54th side back in the day. Okay. Yeah, you straight from the hood. So
yeah, I'm straight from the hood.
From the hood.
Yeah, but I went on that west side over there. I went to Proviso West though out there. I went to Tilden, then I went to Proviso West.
Another gentleman. Did anybody graduate from Tilden back then, man?
You gonna have him come at you? Yeah.
What was Tilden like when you was there?
Man, we had that football going on, man. We was running that state championship. We was in there.
Oh, wow! So
yeah, back then, yeah.
Was it a rough school back then?
I think all of Chicago was a little rough somewhere. Come on. Yeah, so yeah, it was rough. It was getting rough.
I'm sure you was a favorite being on the football team, though. They probably had to be nice to a football player. Like you taking them to the.
It was all right.
They'd be a little nicer. So, okay, now in Atlanta, where you sending us to eat at?
Come to my crib. I'm the cook, man. I don't go out to eat like that. I cook.
So you do most of the cooking yourself. Well,
Uh,
I wish you would have told me that last time we was in Atlanta. You showed him off the crank the stove up.
nah, we down there. We down there for that business, that South by Southwest, man. We getting that on.
Yeah, I mean, we was in Texas. Yeah, you sure could have cranked the stove up. I'm glad to know that. So next time I'll be on point.
You
So
get a grill out there. I throw down on that grill.
okay.
But I don't cook like that anymore, man, because I went down from 300 pounds. I'm running around about 210,
Oh, you was
215
300
now.
pounds? Oh, you're gonna have to give me
So
your
I
secret.
was over 300 pounds.
Oh man, you're gonna have to give me your secret, man. You gotta give me your
Okay.
secret. Okay. What's your favorite hood movie?
Hood movie.
And
You
don't
know, you got to
forget
go back to that Boys in the Hood.
there
That
we go.
Boys in the
I knew it. I knew it. What could you expect from somebody from Inglewood, man? So that's
Hood.
that's real. That's a real good one. That's a real good one. Well then, looks like Red Dog. Hold on, Red Dog got him. You got him talking to us, Red Dog. Hold on. Okay, it's gonna be a new rule. If we name a restaurants and anybody screams out what Black Carrie B did, screams out Uncle Remus, we just gonna have to start blocking y'all. Cause I'm from the South Side and it's Harold's Chicken.
Now, you know, almost all my peeps is from Chicago, though, you know.
Yeah. They said Uncle Remus. Shout out Uncle Remus. I gotta say it, man. I'm gonna shout Uncle Remus out. Willie Estes. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about I'm talking about Vegan World Cafe out on the west side on North Avenue. Y'all go eat there. He said Hood Hierarchy in the building. One of our sponsors too. Conut said ATL is second home. Hold on, y'all coming at me so hard. Ricardo Webb said he went to visitation on 55th.
Okay.
Willie Estes went to Tilden, so the neighborhood in there. Jasmine Rain said, "Sorry, Red Dog. Proviso East was the move."
I mean, hey, Proviso East did have that basketball team, so I give it to them.
Okay.
But back then, we had the best basketball tournament in Illinois.
Oh,
Proviso.
straight up. Okay, I didn't
Yeah.
know that. Okay, so Will Team Corey said, "I want to Proviso West, but East was the truth, baby." Okay, well, if he went there and claimed East,
I think when I went there, it wasn't too many of us over there.
Oh, it wasn't too many. Okay.
Nah.
Hood Hierarchy, Sagunya. Oh, there we go. Vegan World Cafe, 5419 West North Avenue. If y'all want to eat y'all some vegetarian food, go see our sponsor. Tell them Hood Hierarchy sent you so they keep paying us. Keep paying us. Y'all hear that? Hit that Hood Hierarchy Cash App too, y'all, so we can keep doing this. So, yeah, okay. She says it's going to be Uncle Remus every time. All right, I'll give you that. But K. Brooks is coming back strong for you saying that. K. Brooks said the Harris from 72nd and Cottage moved to ATL. That's where they went to? That's the one at ATL? I didn't know that. And shouts out to my guy, Ski Franchise. He doing a grand opening that is Harold's in, what is that, Kennesaw, Georgia, at the university tomorrow.
Okay.
He doing his grand opening tomorrow. He gonna have Do or Die performing. So y'all go check it out. Hold on, I'm finna get rid of y'all on Facebook. Let me end this Facebook. Y'all give me 1 second.
Get rid of them, man. You gotta keep.
They gone. They gotta come over to YouTube. If you're on Facebook, come over to YouTube. We gotta get this algorithm going. We gotta make this go viral. So I gotta get rid of them. Y'all come over to YouTube. Hold on, give me 1 second. They gotta go. They ain't gotta go home, but they gotta come to YouTube.
Yeah, give them that link to go to. They probably don't know where to go. Give them that link to go to.
Hood Hierarchy. It's on Red Dog page. It's on my page. So y'all come on over to the Hood Hierarchy YouTube. A lot of your people is on YouTube already though.
Yeah, okay.
They done already came to see us. But gotta give me a second. Cause it gotta be done right if it's gonna be done. Hold on. People, good folks, good everything. Okay, I'm back like I never left. I'm back. I'm back like I never left. Okay, Red Dog. Let's get into the juicy stuff, man. Well, how did you get into this music thing, man?
Man, I've been dilly and dallying because Pops, it really Pops, man. He used to come with them records and seeing all the artists back then. So couldn't sing, so I turned to a DJ.
Right.
So from there, it went from there and DJing.
Okay.
But when I went to Atlanta, you
Right.
know, I was really into the house music scene.
Oh, okay. How was the house music scene in Atlanta when you came down there?
Now it wasn't. I was in Chicago. I was there down at the back then it was the playground, the warehouse, and actually I was using Pop's name to get in the doors. And like it's like, hey, you know, I'm Gus Redman's son, and so most of the owners of the club knew him, so they'd give me like half an hour or something to go there and spend. Yeah.
Give him let's give him a good background on Uncle Gus. I gotta bring Uncle Gus on here. I've been talking to him about it, especially since it's Black History Month. Let's give him a good background on Uncle Gus, if you don't mind.
Woo! I Pop's been around. He was like one of like American Bandstand. He was taking them groups. Gladys Knight. When American Bandstand was going out, he was actually like the road manager for Dick Clark, and he was doing that. And then he went with what's the name of that? With my man is saying Curtis Mayfield and Chi-Sound music. So he was over there with them working over there.
Mm-hmm.
Then, you know, like the Shy-Lights, Marshall, the Shy-Lights, my godfather.
Right.
So
shout out to Uncle Marshall.
Yeah. So Pop's got a long history of music. You know, any music that came out from the 70s to now, to the
now.
80s, you know, you had to go, if you had to go to Chicago to get your music promoted, especially in the 70s and 80s and 90s, you had to go through him to get your music.
Well, I got a story about my Uncle Gus. So he had me, well, he didn't have me. He let me go to Detroit with him. So he paid me to take him to Detroit. You know, I was his driver at one time, but really, he wasn't letting me be his driver. He was giving me the game. That's the only reason he really had me driving him around. So I'm riding with him, riding with Deli. So we're in Detroit, and his friend RJ had a group called Slum Village, and another rapper named Fat Cat. And Slum Village had big records, and they had just did one with Kanye West. So he called me in the room, and he like, yeah, what's your tax ID? Now, I still got one foot in the street too. I don't know if Gus know that, but I don't know Gus so street. He probably knew this though. I still got one foot in the street. I'm like, a tax ID? He's like, yeah, your tax ID. I'm like, I don't have one. So he's like, well, what's your social security number? I'm like, what y'all want my social security number for? And he's like, that's how we got to give you this check to do this promo job. I'm like, oh, well, my social security. Show me that check. I was like, so y'all can have my mama's social security number. Y'all can have whatever y'all want for this check. But yeah, Uncle Gus, like I got my first real check in the music business from him, man.
Yeah, because Pops had me over a company called Chicago Nightlife. I was the president of that company. Like, hey, come in, and I think we had like Rare Form was another group. What's the name of that group? It was real hot in Chicago back then, man. But he had me working with them, man. You know, and we just doing our thing back there.
Right.
You know, but back then I was really into the house scene, throwing house parties.
Right. Well,
I was probably one of the first ones who actually put on like a convention of the house music thing.
Oh,
I
wow.
invited every radio station, college, and they're down there to the warehouse.
Well, that's really how I got interested in rap, because my brothers and my oldest brother and his friends was really into house music. So I got to watch them, and I'm hearing these records. I was almost a house head until that Curtis Blow caught my ear, and then I went the other way. But I still Cool Rock Steady, stuff like that. Even though Cool Rock Steady would rap, Let me say my part. You ain't got no part. KRS One, you ain't got no heart. So you know what I'm saying? I know I love something about some house and hip hop house DJ REDDOGG. So let me ask you this. When did you get into the production?
My man, Corey the Master right there. And actually, no, I was always working because I told you I'm a citizen.
Right.
So, but everybody knew I dilly-dallied in music.
Right.
And what is a person that was working at Technique. Then when I got over there with Corey, the Master, that's where I really got in there. And he introduced me. He knew everybody back then, from Outkast, Pastor Troy,
right?
And like Corey actually worked with all of them, so I was over there with him, And they had a little label over there called Mr. Clean Records, So we was doing that. That was the guy, Mr. George. God rest his soul, though. Yeah.
So that made you want a piece of it. Rest in peace to him. That made you want a piece of it, huh?
What was that?
I say that made you want a piece of what they was doing, just being around them.
Yeah, that actually, one of my best friend, Rob, he actually introduced me to CeeLo. But I came from Chicago, and they were still young.
Right.
I wasn't up on that sound then because, how we were doing in Chicago, and I wasn't there, so missed out on that. But hanging around with Corey, listening to them beats, and it was a different sound coming through, from what Atlanta had from up north.
So did you ever now how did you get away from the business side? Because the business side, everything I know I learned it from Deli and Gus. And
yes.
They was going into the paperwork, the managing, the running the companies. What got you away from that?
A little bit too much work. You had to run everybody. That I'd like to say, just pay me. Let's pay me to do this right here. I just wanted to get paid. I didn't want to go through that long. You know how it is. You got to put in work for it. And it was like, let me take the easy route on here because honestly, I always worked, And right now I'm doing my thing now. It's like, okay, I don't feel that I could fail right now because all what I've been through, don't forget what you know. So, and all the mistakes I made back then, all what I seen, I'm gonna make it.
Right. Well, I can definitely agree with that. So now what I'm finna get into, if you know a rapper or you are a rapper, put your song in the comments in the link. Go to YouTube, you got a video, put it in the comments. I'm telling you this because I don't know. I really need to get with REDDOGG and we do a talent search or something, REDDOGG, and
that's what I want to do. Actually, I want to come back there,
right?
Find me somebody from where I was from and
Right.
actually work with her because I got one of the top writers right now.
Right.
It's with JC, all the things
Right.
he got out right now.
Right.
And I work with Beat Monster because right now, he does beats for everybody. He did some with Kevin Gates, NBA Young Boy. I had to write it down for his Black Youngster Booty. He did
Booty.
TK Kravitz Space, Rich Homie Quan Party. And then he did stuff with Young Dolph. That's the beats I'm using right now. So with his
He
beats, I
worked with
can't.
you.
Hmm.
And he works with you.
Yeah, actually, Beat Monster was actually in the truck, and he came and started because everybody was bringing him in like, "Hey man, he do music."
Right.
So he'd come in my office and say, "Hey man, everybody from Atlanta do music."
Right.
And
Right.
and when he came in, and I looked him up, and I
Right.
started like, "Whoa, he did stuff with a lot of people," and I'm like, "Why is you in a truck?" And I mean, he's there, but he didn't know how to get the bag.
Right.
Because everybody want to walk out the session with you. So I told him, they don't let them walk out, but have them sign that paperwork.
Right.
That's something, hey, you can walk out all you want to. I give you the beat, but sign that paperwork. Then we get paid.
So let me ask you about that. With you being a real industry person, and if you're on Facebook, come over to YouTube. Hood Hierarchy. With you being a real producer, right? How important is that paperwork when people in a recording session?
It goes to getting paid and not getting paid because they can pay you anything they want to. If you don't have that paperwork together, man, I done seen people not that paperwork go out there and probably do good with a song, then come back and try and pay you $1,000.
Right.
Then trying to take your credit from your music, saying, "Well, I helped you with this," and trying to take some of your points off your music.
Right.
So you got to have that paperwork in order to get paid.
Okay, so let me ask you this: like with a producer, explain this to someone, right? Now, say if I get a beat from DJ REDDOGG, I'm not saying this is how much you charge or what you take, right? And I say, here go $100 for you, DJ REDDOGG, and you say, okay, that's your song, boom. Do that mean the beat is mine now? How do that work?
That beat is not yours.
How do that work? Explain that.
You renting that beat. That's how it go. You rent. I get all my points. I break it down. 50% go toward the writer. You can make it say 100%. 50% goes to the producer.
Right.
And if I produce something on there, like I would, because right now I'm just using Beat Monster beats. I'm using his beats, and I got another lot more people coming in.
Right.
But he gave me some points out here that I actually sell his beats. And why I got back into it, was I tried to use JC and the Beat Monster to put them together. Right. It was hard doing that. So I'm like, I was cool with both of them, Beat Monster and JC. So I'm like, let me just put myself in the middle, come up with some lyrics with JC. JC would put them into a song for me, and I use Beat Monster beat. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel. So if he's hot right now, why not use it? And for me helping him, he gives me, I probably had 300 beats from Beat Monster.
Right. Yeah. So with that being said, so you're saying this is another way for somebody to make some money. You're saying you can get with a producer and get him to give you, is there some of the publishing on the song, on the beat?
Yeah, you can.
And you shop the beat.
Yeah, if you go out there and shop his beats around, yeah.
Makes sense. Makes it pure genius. Now we're mentioning JC, right? Explain to them who JC is, because JC got millions of views. He's a very big worldwide
JC
artist.
is one of the, I call him one of the top writers out right now, because I don't want to start. We got music with some main artists right now.
Right.
To where I had JC to do it, and I can say one song right now, I'm gonna just put him out. It's with Ludacris Camp. And we just waiting on to see what happens with it.
Okay. And what's JC biggest songs? Like, what's one of JC's songs that you put out?
Right now, we got a song out right now. It's Outside. That's the one we pushing right now. He For Me, he got that one out there. He got a song with they just said this guy name. What is this guy? I'm bad with names, man. I'm bad with names.
At least you wrote them down.
I ain't like Pops. Pops know everybody's name, phone numbers, and can rattle them off.
Right, definitely.
Nah.
At least you wrote.
JC is one of the top writers right now, and like we did a Christmas song, and actually JC called me in. Then it was on Dallas Austin distributing company called Happy Holidays.
Right.
And,
well, I got Jackie asked a question about how much does a music video cost. Before I get into the music videos, so like you got stuff with JC. I'm a hopper into one of your latest that I know of, which is Work. And it's like, so you got these guys on this song. What made you pick who you put on the Work song? So you got the beat.
You know what? I didn't pick. No, actually, I got the beat and I sent it over to Deli.
Okay. Right.
You know, I call him my brother. Send it over there to my brother.
Right.
And then it came back. It had Entree on it.
Okay.
So I was like, check it out. He like, I think he was working with Entree, and he came back with a verse. Actually, the whole song was done with Entree.
Right.
And working with JC, and JC said, the females are winning right now.
Right.
That's when I looked out for 718 to put on. And actually, Prince Sinatra that's on it was actually working with me in a truck. So I had him to do the hook. So everybody on there, I just put together on there. That was my goal, that I could take something and use different people and put a project together.
And who did the beat?
That beat actually came from me and JC.
Dope. So with this video Work, that's a DJ REDDOGG production, right?
That's DJ REDDOGG production, yes.
So if somebody wants to stream it, it's under DJ REDDOGG, right?
DJ REDDOGG, but I put everybody's name on it to
feature
to get them some pull. So if you pull it up, you're gonna have Entree on the 718 and Prince Sinatra on.
Okay, so
but if you pull it up DJ REDDOGG, it's gonna come up DJ REDDOGG.
You got a real high budget video on there on that song, right? And
yes.
Yeah, Jackie, they're high budget. That's why I was saying wait till you get to it. So with this, right? Like I said, you really could do a talent search because you're willing to take an artist and invest in the record.
Right. Yes.
And everybody gets to chop up the publishing.
The proceeds. Yes.
And you're gonna, so the points, the publishing, all that good stuff, you chop it up with them.
I chop it up with them. Yes.
But you invest in the record though.
I invest in the record. Yes.
So that's dope. Like, so would you call that a production company? Like, what are you?
A production company. I'm taking like the hook on it. Me and JC wrote that Work. So then we just put then Entree and 718 wrote their own lyrics on it. Right. So
yeah. So what I'm saying is, you're willing to work with rappers if they dope.
I'm willing to work with rappers. You got to be hungry. I got to have that hungry person. I got to have you not sitting back waiting me do all my work. I want you out there, the same type of hustle I'm putting in. I need you to do the same.
And by that, like, what do you mean?
Man, Instagram. Like, Deli always on me, because I'm not used to that social media. I got to be the first one to say it. So I got to, when somebody come in, I need you to make sure you're a social media person to come in. That you're not just going to sit back, let everybody else do the work, and you're not going to put nothing into it.
I gotcha. I got you.
You know,
So
and I need you to be ready to perform the song when you know to perform it.
so
'Cause that's the
what
real way you gonna make your money is performing.
performing?
The
So
artist,
you down with you with every aspect of it then.
right?
You
Yes,
you pushing that record that you're executive producing like a label will push them,
that's what I call myself a digital label. Yes,
a digital label. So you're not even signing them. Would that be like a single deal or something? Did they do a single with you? Or
right.
how?
This first one was actually to get my name out there. Well, when I'm getting my name out there, your name gonna get out there too.
Okay.
It was to get out there. The first song I did was "Never Change." That
Oh,
was slow tempo, you know, R&B. R&B right now is hard, so I
and
had to come with something.
who was that?
That was JC. JC song
And
on
that's the
"Never
one
Change."
with the video too, right?
Right,
Okay.
with the glass, the mirrors, and everything. Right.
How many views is that at right now on YouTube?
That one didn't get my views with it, not like work.
Okay. What
But
so
actually, it did good. The views didn't do good, but it did good on Spotify.
okay, yeah. Well,
And all
yeah,
the rest of
I meant like everything. Like how is it doing? Like
it. That probably
I
got
don't
me
mean
like
the exact
a
number. I'm just
hundred, 100 views, 100,000 views.
okay, so it's doing good though.
It's
It's
doing good.
okay, dope.
Now I'm up. Now work, that's another beast right there. It's still moving after 5 months on it.
Entree was
So
on here
that's a
yesterday.
club banger.
We had Entree on here yesterday. So yeah, we was talking about you yesterday.
Hmm.
Yeah, so with this being said, we got to get together, Red Dog. I think we need to go around and do a talent
I get you a hit. That's what I'm saying.
session.
I would get you a hit. But now the thing of it is, you got to have that budget to put behind it.
Gotta have it.
You know, and
So
that's what I'm working on right now to keep putting songs out so somebody could come, a label, someone come in
right.
and really get me to where I need to be. Now the song I got right now with JC,
Right.
Outside, just putting it out there right now with Grammy winner Symphony.
Hmm.
Symphony is a hit. That's one that's finna go.
So how you but you've been putting the budget behind the records right now, right?
Yes,
Dope, dope. And you really
but
don't.
you know it's gonna take around about $160,000 to get a song out there to
To
really
get
do it. Right now, I'm making noise, making the noise to let people know. You come get on Red Dog team. We gonna take this. We got
yeah.
this.
He ain't holding no punches. He ain't doing all that flea market stuff like y'all like to do. He really doing it professional, but you know he carry a strong family name, a strong family reputation, so he got to keep that up. But people don't understand how real promotion is. I remember like a couple of years ago, I'm at the BET Awards and I'm looking at the sign. It's like some billboard, and they promote Meek Mills. I'm like, Meek Mills don't need no promotion, but he do.
He do.
And they had to pay. And I know they went on that billboard for free. So it's like people don't be wanting to pay and like that's crazy to me. It really is. It's like you gotta dump some because like you say, I see Ricardo Webb. He say 160 ain't that cheap. 160 is enough to scratch the surface.
Are you
Two
gonna put more into it? But to get
250,
that, to
but the
scratch it, to
160
get
get
that,
you going.
no, you're gonna have to put 160 in.
Yeah, to get you going. I definitely agree.
Now it's gonna run you like 300, but 160 gonna get open the door up, and then somebody gonna come in if that is, or you're gonna put the rest of the money behind it. But to
So
play with the big people in this right now, 160 is what is. But you got to have that team behind you. You got to have your Daily Dale behind you.
gotta have a team.
You got to have the team.
Gotta have
Yeah,
that connection play to plug it all together. So let me ask you this. But like, how do you know who to work with? Like, how do you know like to invest in? Well, JC don't count because JC is big anyway. Like common sense, JC. But
Man,
like,
it's just being true to your word. It's not, I'm not gonna try to sugarcoat nothing. I ain't gonna try to lie to you. I'm gonna come real with you.
but how do you
You know,
know who to pick though? Like, do you look at their numbers?
man, that comes from instincts, man. It is you know who. I'm gonna go back hood with you. You know who the killer is in the room. You know who faking. You
Right,
know,
right.
so no, you get this feeling about it. You can see how they're going there. You can see if they've been in the booth for a minute. You can see all of this. And actually, right now, I think I'm looking at Prince Sinatra. I'm really looking at
Okay,
Prince Sinatra right now. Too, he's hungry. You
right,
know, he had to get back his head back together,
right.
but I see his head together, so I think I could work with him.
Hungry do make a difference. Hungry do make
Yeah.
it makes a big difference. You know what I'm saying?
And what is your goal? What do you want out of this? What is fame, money? What do you want?
Right. Exactly. I'm really loving it, Red Dog. See, y'all could thank me later. I'm telling y'all. Put them video links. If you're seeing this right now, get them links ready. If tell your nephew, tell your mama, tell your grandmama, tell them that it's still real people out here that understand the music business and can get you through doors. So I'm blessed that you came here to bless us, Red Dog. So
I'm like, man, when we were chopping it up, man, at that time we just sitting there,
right,
just chilling, and you had a goal and I had a goal.
right,
Well, what we gonna try to be now? From a year from now, you doing your thing, I'm doing my thing,
right. Yeah, man.
and I'm
Still
I'm, I'm, I'm
working.
glad to see you doing this, man. It's like, hey,
Hey man,
it's a blessing.
yo daddy is like the ultimate motivation. See, and he grew up with some of my uncles. And it's just like here you is and yo, cause Uncle is 80s, right?
Yeah, like
Still,
he ain't gonna want to admit it though. Yeah,
still going. I talked
still
to him.
going.
I gotta bring him on. I talked to him. He's like, yeah, I got a radio station on. We doing this. We doing this. It's like it's just
I'm gonna
like,
send this over there to him. He'll be on here. He'll be
oh
on
yeah. I talked to him about a week ago. He waiting on me. So yeah, I can't wait till you see this. Cause man, it's like the motivation. Cause it's like we're in a business where they try to make you think you should tap out when you get a certain age.
here.
But I'm never too old to make some money, Red Dog. I'm never too old
Yeah.
to get some money, So
And that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to put these young people on. I want to put them on and show them the game to where if you leave it, you're going to still have some money,
right,
invest your money, because I'm just not just trying to help you with this. I'm going to teach you some other things about life out here.
yeah. That's why I'm glad you a guest at the show because I have a lot of independent people that's on their way up that need to meet somebody like you that's already there. You know what I'm saying? And can show them stuff. Let's
But
check in.
you know your uncle, man.
Oh
That's the truth there. He the truth.
yeah, oh
Because
yeah,
when I called him up, anytime I called him, man, it was never no. Listen to it, like I had to put a show on down here in Atlanta. Like, hey, came down with Soundmaster T, his crew, and
right.
this and that. Always show love, man.
Always, always. I know one thing. I'm mad about the work video that I wasn't there. Me and him. I don't know where we was at when you was putting that together, but I was with him, and I was like, man, mine at that work video shoot, yo. Yeah, I was seeing the pictures of the models and stuff that y'all was Yeah, I said, man, Red Dog is finna have this one off the chain. But you know, y'all, man, it's just all so beautiful. I want to check in with the streets because you know I get to talking, and I'm sorry, streets. I'll forget about you. I mean, it is Red Dog's interview, okay? But let me just catch a few of them hollering at us. Willie Esther said, "House music is a great gender of music. Warehouse is a house music playhouse. Yeah, the warehouse was big. I got big folks in the building saying, indeed. Support is what's up. That's right, Corey. Right. Hit that cash app. I appreciate y'all. Um, Ricardo Wells says social media helps. My guy Big Six, Nike Davis, one of my favorite R&B singers in the building. Yeah, man. Shouts out to everybody who came over. This coming over on YouTube, supporting us. Highly appreciate it. Like I say, y'all comment on it. Even y'all that's commenting now, comment on this later because the comments don't stay on live streams. So comment on this later too. Black Carrie B say, my grandfather's still at it. Your grandfather is the GOAT. I don't care what nobody says. He's the man. He's the man. Him and Deli gave me life. I'm gonna always be appreciative to them. K Brooks said much enjoyed. So if they want to find you, Red Dog, follow you, where can they get up with you at?
DJ Red Dog Production on IG, DJ Red Dog Production on Facebook,
There you go.
DJ Red Dog on X, anything just DJ Red Dog. That's DJ. That's REDDOGG.
2 G's because he's a dog.
2G.
So I hope you go to South by Southwest this year, Red Dog, so we can get that. It's always fun hanging with you, man. You know.
Man, I'm supposed to be doing something down there. I'm supposed to be doing something.
Let's do it. I'm gonna be there. You know, it's nice hanging with you because you got a nice pinch of Gus in you. You're still Red Dog though, but you got that. You got a nice pinch of Gus in you, so that'd be fun hanging with you, man. Like, I know you get tired of me. Like, man, your daddy is just.
Yeah.
I tell Uncle Gus, I tell him that about 75 times when we hanging together. But yeah, man. Much love, man.
Yeah.
I guess I'll see you soon when we get to cracking.
Hey, we're gonna be out here working this. It's a 9 to 5, baby. Let's go to work.
Work it, baby. Y'all hit that like, y'all hit that share. Salute to everybody that's blessing on Cash App. Shouts out to my homie Big Folks. He did something nice for us yesterday. Tomorrow,
Man, you gotta put that bottle on that, man, for Deli Dale, man. You can't probably drink. I need that bottle out there promoting Deli, man.
Deli Dale, the sponsor. That's his logo in the intro. Deli Dale Private Stock.
Okay.
We always.
I want to see it. I want to see it on the table, man. Make it. I want to see that Deli promoting that.
When you go back and look,
I know.
When you go back,
I'm just shutting out Deli, man. You know how we do. I'm just shutting them out.
Hey, man, let me tell you something. Again, when I mention Deli, I have to mention Gus though, because again they just put me in some good situations, man. I remember one time I'm with them at Sportsman Park Racetrack, right? So they got these investors, and the guys is talking to them, and I froze because this was what they did. They're like, I remember like yesterday. So you're gonna have they telling the investor, you're gonna have Busta Rhymes, Missy Elliott, Ludacris, Soundmaster T and Jarista. Beast, do you want to rap? And I'm like, no, man, I because I'm just like, it ain't no way I'm like, it ain't no way. Oh, Lloyd Banks was in there too. It ain't no way y'all just named the biggest rappers ever. You got just gonna throw me in there. I'm like, what? So it's just like, man, they just been them dudes a long time, man, and they got me straight out the street, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's like God just sent me to them, and it's just like, come on, man. And next thing I know, I'm on the highway going to places that well, some of them I went to before, but I had stuff in the trunk that I probably shouldn't have. But they just showed me that the world is much bigger than 55th Street, 57th Street. They just showed me,
Yes.
man, and I appreciate it, man. So that's why I say when I'm with you, it's like a touch of being with the triple OG, with the quadruple OG. Deli my triple OG still. Gus my quadruple. I always gotta, at the end of the day, yeah, Deli. Gus put Deli in it, and
Yeah.
and what I love about it is they put the next man in to be bigger than them. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like Deli always trying to push me to be bigger than him, but I won't let him because it's like, nope, you stuck with me. You know what I'm saying? But it's like that's what it's about, and that's what I try and do with people to teach them to be bigger. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so yeah, man. Shout out to you, man. We did our thing with this one.
Yeah.
You got to come back and do it again. We got to do
That
this.
work song, it never changed. Make sure that they go check that out.
Never.
Check out around Christmas. Check out Happy Holidays.
Happy Holidays. By JC, right?
By JC.
So they just type in JC Never Change on YouTube.
Never Change. Yeah, that's a DJ REDDOGG song featuring JC.
So DJ REDDOGG featuring JC Never Change. Right. DJ REDDOGG Work. And y'all go look at the quality of these videos and stuff. Then thank me. Then
tell them come on. They give me a call. They got my IG.
There you go.
I'm helping everybody. I'm helping everybody. Ain't turning nobody down.
You can't get it no cleaner than that, man. Shouts out to everybody who came through and hollered at us. Big folks say you too much, OG. Too much, OG. Yeah, my guy Lucky Davis in the building. So yeah, y'all. Look like we really did our thing with this one. But we end everyone one way, DJ REDDOGG. You gotta tell us where you from when we go. Everybody claims somewhere. So when I say, oh, you can't go yet, you gotta give me a hood hierarchy drop.
Man, y'all better come on here, hierarchy, man, and do this. Hey. You better get in now. No, you better go get in now.
You gotta say this DJ REDDOGG on hood hierarchy.
This is DJ REDDOGG on hood hierarchy.
There we go. I can live with that. I like it. I like it. So we end everyone when you say, what's your man, you know what, REDDOGG? It's Friday night. I was about to let you go, but I can't. Since you a DJ, this is real important to me, man. And since you started off in the house game, because ain't every day I get a house head in the building, right? What's your top 3 house songs?
I'm gonna say the Shot Lights.
Okay.
Okay. I'm a house head.
Right.
The song House Head. I'm a house head.
Okay.
And I think I want to say Jamie Principal Ride.
There we go. So hey, before you go, I end it. I'm gonna say, what's your hood? Hold on, people still checking in. They don't want you to leave. He got stuff to do, y'all. Okay. Trying to go. So, with that being said, what's your hood?
Actually, they want to ask me a question. Somebody might want to ask me a
Hold on,
question.
before you go, does anybody have a Red Dog question? Speak now or forever hold. Don't forever hold your peace. You can, if you see this later, put it in the comments or DM them. But do we got any questions for Red Dog before we go? Simone Janice, I put it up. She said, "So let it be written, so let it be house." Corey Rice said, "House music all night long." My guy Big Folks say, "Jack my body as a beast." OG.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, work with Folly a couple of times.
Folly. Corey Rice said, "How did you get your name, Red Dog?"
Used to be Red House when I was in Chicago. So when I went to Atlanta, just put a dog on the end of it.
Okay. Jackie said, "Guap get us clubhouse." We ain't got a clubhouse yet. We need one. Big Folks said, "Yes, sir. Turn up, never turn down." OG. Black Carrie B say, "What's your most proud moment as Gus's son?" Dope.
You know that's my daughter there.
She good. You need to come back
It was
for
my
every
most
show.
proudest moment.
You need to come back for every show too.
Probably putting on a show with him, where he had me to come in, and it was actually me and JC came in, and we had a song out back then. It was called "Bang Bang." Go check out that song too.
Bang Bang.
That's the first song I ever did with JC. Bang Bang. Yes.
Okay.
And that was one of the moments that to sit there with Pops actually really there. But it's been so many moments with him, sitting, getting up every day when we had the Chicago Nightlife, the little company and everything, and just seeing how he moved,
Man, how he moved, man.
And it's amazing because my memory ain't like his. Like I said, I can't remember names. You tell me your name, I'm gonna make up a name for you. But he remember your name, he remember your phone number. Like, hold on, and I'm like, man, how do he remember all these phone numbers,
man? No, I remember I just gotta bring Gus on here because Gus is so much history. I remember I was with Gus, and the Shy-Lights was getting the Grammy because Beyonce he was so crazy in love, and like I said, it was just too much for me at the time. He on the phone. "Oh yeah, you want to go to the Grammys?" I'm like, huh? I'm like, what are you talking about, man? And it's just like, man, he just so dope, man. He just so dope. So yeah, man. They can't get enough of you, Red Dog. They can't get enough of you. They just won't stop.
Both my daughters on there, Simone and showing Dad some love.
That's dope, man. See, you know what? Shots out to them, right? And I'm a shouts out to you, Six. I'm gonna put this out here, right? People get interviewed and nobody shows up for them. So I just be feeling like, are they orphans or something? Like no mama, no daddy, no kids, no brother, no sister. Nobody's checking in, shouting them out, telling us how great they are. It's like nobody does that, and I'll never understand that. So shout out to them. Y'all are heroes. Y'all daddy is the man, and I'm glad y'all on here. You know what I'm saying? She said, "My Batman, DJ Red Dog." So you gotta tell us your hood, man, but you get the last word. So what's the hood?
Hood. I know my daughter and them laugh. They like, don't ask that man what the hood.
What's your hood, man? You from somewhere, man. You tell people you from somewhere, so what's your hood, man?
What's the hood? Man, I ain't gonna say no Cobb County. Let's go to Inglewood, baby. Let's go to Inglewood.
There we go, baby.
We in the hood say the Inglewood, baby. That's where I'm from the Inglewood.
There we